welcome to this tutorial on how to secure your API endpoints hosted on Elastic Beanstalk in AWS. In this video, we'll be covering the following steps. Step 1 is to create a subdomain. Step 2 is requesting an SSL certificate to secure the subdomain that we have created. Step 3 is importing the SSL certificate in AWS Certificate Manager. Step 4 is adding an HTTPS listener. Then we'll create a cname record. The last and final step is to create an inbound rule. So let's get started. First, we need to create a subdomain for our website. For this tutorial, we'll be using the domain sangam1.com and creating a subdomain called navtar.sangam1.com. We'll be doing this on cPanel. So to create the subdomain, log into your cPanel account, scroll down to the domain section, click on domains. Find the create a new domain button and click on it. Enter the name for your subdomain, which in this case is Navtar. Click on submit to create your new subdomain. The second step is to create an SSL certificate for your subdomain. For this tutorial, we'll be using cPanel to obtain our SSL certificate. Log into your account and scroll down to security section. Click on SSL TLS. Select generate, view or delete SSL certificate signing request option. Fill in the details in the form and click generate. After the SSL certificate has been issued, we need to import it to our AWS Certificate Manager. This is done to ensure that the certificate is trusted and recognized by AWS services. Log in to your AWS account and navigate to ACM. Click on the Import a Certificate button. Now, to import the certificate, you need certificate body and private key. You can get it from cPanel under the View Certificates option. Copy and paste the certificate body and private key in certificate details and click Next. The fourth step is to add an HTTPS listener to your Elastic Load Balancer in your Elastic Beanstalk environment. This will enable SSL traffic to be decrypted and forwarded to your Elastic Beanstalk environment. Log into your AWS account and navigate to your Elastic Beanstalk environment. Find the configuration option in the left navigation pane and click on it. Scroll down to find the Load Balances section and click on the Edit button. On the left side, click on Add Listener, then select HTTPS as the protocol. Enter the port number you want to use. The default port for HTTPS is 443. Choose the SSL certificate you imported in step 3. Select the security policy and save the changes. After successfully adding the HTTPS listener, the next step is to create a cname record in the DNS settings for your main domain, which in this case is sangam1.com. This will ensure that when someone types navtar.sangam1.com in the browser, they are redirected to your Elastic Beanstalk environment. So, log into your cPanel account and scroll down to the domain section. Click on Zone Editor, click on Add CName Record button in front of your domain name. In the name field, enter your subdomain name, which in this case is Navtar. Enter the domain name for your Elastic Beanstalk environment as the cname. Click on Add Record button and the cname record will be created. The final step is to create an inbound rule in the security group associated with your Elastic Load Balancer. This will allow traffic to flow to your Elastic Beanstalk environment through the Elastic Load Balancer. Log into your AWS account and navigate to the EC2 dashboard. Click on Security Groups and find the security group associated with your Elastic Load Balancer. Click on Edit Inbound Rules. Click the Add Rule button. In the Type drop-down menu, select HTTPS. In the source field, specify the IP addresses or ranges that are allowed to connect to your EC2 instances on port 443. Click on the Save Rules button, and that's it. You have successfully secured the API endpoint hosted on Elastic Beanstalk in AWS. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and I hope you found it helpful.